I agree. I agree, Albo. It's super cool that you could choose, bro. All right. So what's new? What's new? What's new, everybody? We're here. We're in there. We're in here. Hmm. There we go. Close this. Close this. All set. All set. Just waiting on the game. Yeah, it's really cool, Albo. Like it'll load up in vertical on your phone, but then you can adjust it. Here, let me turn down the music. There we go. That's better. Yo, what's up, Hadar? What's going on, bro? Over on YouTube. Okay. Tasks. Leave the passport in the cabinet at the Midnight Sapphire Hotel. It's 1 a.m. I'm not gonna have enough time to do that. Ascertain the state of all the main entrances into Fort Nerith. Check barracks, check main, check fuel supply. So there's like one other one for that too, right? Let's bring up our attack map. And we're doing Fort Nerith. Yeah, so we did barracks, main, and fuel. So I need airfield back entrance.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
It's just me. I don't like vertical and lose 50% of the experience.
ETA 30
Oh,
seconds.
like because you don't see the whole gameplay, you mean, Abo? Because I can set it up to where it's the whole gameplay. But then I just have to fill the screen with more stuff. Like what I was thinking was camera at the top and then full gameplay in the middle. And then like a box dedicated to chat at the bottom. Is what I was thinking of doing.
Raven wheels down and ready
But
to
it's
load.
just, I didn't set it up properly in time, so I have to do some extra stuff today. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out, see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Abo. I thought it was a dual stream thing, so if you were on your phone, it would be vertical and PC would be landscape. It is. It is, Zero Lord. The way Twitch have it set up is when you load up on your phone, it'll go straight to the vertical format, and you can either switch it to the classic format, or you could just turn your phone. If you just turn your phone, I'm pretty sure it gives you the vertical or the horizontal format as well.
We're getting close.
But I don't have that turned on right now. Yeah, I did turn the enhanced broadcasting on, so I don't know if that's gonna make a difference as far as quality, or as far as
Get ready. 0 seconds.
whatchamacallit, like we're not skipping, we're not missing any frames or anything, so it seems alright. It seems like it's got the encoding settings nailed. That's the nice thing about enhanced broadcasting from Twitch, is that if you turn on enhanced broadcasting, it literally like auto configures your stream,
Move out.
as far as I can tell. Yo, what's up, Jason? How you doing, bro? Welcome in, welcome in. Nailed it. I'm out. All right. Fort Nerith stroll complete. Now we've got hacker, hack the cameras, missing colleague, retrieve the intel from Savanpah village. All right. So we want missing colleague, locate, garbage, locate, and observation, locate. All right. All right. So we're going over here to this place. We're going to this place doing that thing. Yo, what's up, YouTube chat? Everybody on the YouTube chat, say hi. Just kidding. You don't have to, but please do. Also, like and subscribe. That would be awesome. You guys are awesome. Yo, you guys remember? 3, 2, 1, sub bomb. You guys remember that? Like where everybody hits the sub button all at once. You know. I think that's more when you have a lot of people, you know. I think that's more when you have a lot of people. But definitely hit that like button if you're hanging out. I'd appreciate that. Oh, and Taipei, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, bro. Appreciate that. And Nigel as well this morning. Nigel, thank you for the follow. What's happening? Still same old? Yo, what's up, Alaskan? Yeah, we're still on the same old gray zone. 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. Is that your actual room? It looks like a green screen? Yeah, bro, look. It's just lighting. See? I'm not actually green. I'm not actually green. I am actually live broadcasting to you from this studio, bro. How you doing, Lambo? Nah, you know what? You caught me. You caught me. It looks like shit. It looks like shit. I'm not even lined up right, bro. It's not even lined up right. One sec. There we go. That's supposed to be like that. And then I'm supposed to be like... right on the edge. Just like that. Just like that. Fixed it. Nah, it's a picture. It's a picture, bro. As you could see, I was just moving the picture around. It's just a little joke. It's a place in Gray Zone. It's a place in Gray Zone itself. Hey, what's up, Gaming Dad? No update yet. This shit is taking ages. As far as updates go, we're not at update time yet. 0.4 isn't meant to come out until later in November. But it should be any time now that they do a patch. We're waiting on patch 0.3.5, which will be an engine upgrade, mainly. And then AI changes as well. I expect that to be out, like, if it's not tomorrow, probably like Monday or Tuesday. Which is still a while, but that's my guess. They are taking a while to get the patch out, but it is what it is, I guess.
Sometimes I can hear strange sounds.
I'm whiffing today. I keep expecting 1 or 2 bullets to kill these guys, bro. It's M855. I expect I should shoot 1 or 2. Yo, what's up, Arrow Lord over on YouTube? Here, these guys take 1 or 2. These guys be taking 1 or 2. Yeah, I'll be the first to say Gray Zone could use some work in the marketing department. Guys, I'll be the first to say it. Gray Zone could use some work in the marketing department. I'm getting comments on my videos that, like, people don't even know it's PvE, right? Like, people don't know it's PvE. They don't understand certain mechanics about the cops and stuff like that. I checked on Bennett's stream and it goes horizontal when you rotate. Yep, that's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. I didn't even need to come in here, but I did. Or, like, I didn't know I needed to go in there. I forgot. I just knew in the back of my mind. You know? Sometimes you just know. I'm at the point of not expecting anything out of them till next year. Oh gosh. I wouldn't talk like that, Abo. I wouldn't talk like that, bro. I expect 0.4 is gonna release on time. You've got to think, right? Like, they're preparing Operation Vanguard. They're literally making a whole website dedicated to Operation Vanguard, where they say we're going to be able to test not only 0.4, but also upcoming updates, right? So, if they're talking about us testing 0.4, it's got to be almost done. That's my thoughts. Good morning, Sand. How you doing, bro? Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping in. If we don't even have the patch out yet, and they said they're gonna do more patches before the update, there is maybe one patch. There is maybe one patch. Like, they are definitely, in my opinion, going to give us 0.3.5 probably next week. Since it wasn't this week yet, and it's already Thursday, I don't think it's gonna be this week, but I bet you it's next week. And as for 0.4, I mean, or sorry, 0.3.5, right? What I just said. Probably next week is my thoughts. And then they said possibly a 0.3.6, which there's no reason. That's what people don't understand. I'm not saying you, Abo, but like, a lot of people are like, how could they possibly release the update? How could they possibly release the update if they're trying to do a patch and they're trying to do this and that? And it's like, they're not a big team, but they're not a small team either. They have the resources to be able to have people working on multiple patches and the update all at once, right? If we don't even have the patch out yet and they said they're gonna do more, bro, next week is November already. You're right. You're right. We're already the 23rd of October, but Abo, that leaves a whole month. That leaves at least 30 days from right now that they have to release the update, or more, right? Like, they've got technically until the end of, like, December because they never said that it was gonna definitively be in November even, right? We only know that it's supposed to be fall. I personally think that 0.4 is gonna release in the last week of November. I think it's gonna be the last week of November that we see 0.4. And I think that leading up to it, in November, we're gonna get probably a stream or two. And, I mean, heck, we could, even if they, like, think about it, they could give us 0.3.5 this coming week, and then they have first week, second week, and third week of November to drop and test 0.3.6. And then once all that extra stuff is implemented, then they can be like, okay, now that the game is ready, right? Like they want us here. I don't know how to put it into perspective for you guys. Like, internally at Madfinger, like, if a Madfinger employee sat down to play Gray Zone right now, they need to be able to play not only 0.4, but be able to be on Unreal Engine 5.5. Like, they want to know how the new update is going to run on the new engine upgrade. So they want us, the players who are going to test the new update on 0.3.5 before we hit 0.4. Like, they're going to want us on that new Unreal Engine version for when we start testing the game. I know it's dependent on what patch is what, but it only makes sense that they would do those upgrades before the major update. I mean, heck, rolling 0.3.5 into 0.4, sure, why not? But then we're just waiting even longer. Like, this is at least giving us something, right? I have people in chat who are sitting waiting to do tasks for when the AI is different in 0.3.5. There are people who are actively waiting for the patch to be able to do missions with the easier, like with the changed AI. Arguably easier because they don't one-shot you every time. Yeah, I don't know, Albo. It's tough, bro. It's tough. Like, I really think that they should be taking after other games. Like right now, with Battlefield and Call of Duty and Arc Raiders and, you know, everything else under the sun, they should be at least tweeting out, like, pictures of like, okay, I'm gonna be super real. We don't even need to see guns. We don't even need to see, like any new areas in teasers. Show us some fucking attachments at least. You know what I mean? Like, if we could get a tweet that's just like, hey, look at what so-and-so's working on, and it's a sick new scope, like, how hard is that? Like, just tease some stuff, you know? Tweeting pictures. I'm totally gonna send you pics of maple syrup porn. Jokes. What's up, Wizard? How you doing today, bro? Jokes. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think that, noticed you were on, thought I would see how the maple syrup heist is going. Not so good. Not so good. I appreciate you stopping in, though. I do, really. Super. No way I just broke my legs, bro. There's no way. Now I'm out of splints. Fuck. No recon grenades. Wasi Mamu. I wish we could VoIP to the AI, bro. Like, I want to be able to yell back at them. You know, I can't have fun, I can't have fun VoIP moments like they do in PvP. But at least I could be like, hey, Vasi Mamu, pop pop, you know, and just like yell at them before I shoot them at least. And have them actually notice. You don't have the code for the box? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing tasks. What's up, Tobo? Yeah, I'm just doing some tasks to get back in the task mindset. I know the code is close, but I don't need anything, bro. I don't need anything out of that box. Appreciate you stopping in this morning, Tobo. You got your coffee, bro? Everybody got a coffee going this morning? I know I do. I was running my tasks last night and got one tapped in the head twice. GG. Yeah, bro. That's unfortunate. That's truly unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to Delta 2.
Yo, T is not better. A. T is not better. It is equal. Some people like tea, some people like coffee. Let's settle this, guys. Let's settle this. Where is that? Poll. New poll. Coffee or tea? Coffee, tea. 5 minutes. Go. ban Snack Attack? What did Snack Attack do? Coffee is gross? You're gross, Snack Attack. You're gross. I think Coffee thinks you're gross, bro. I don't think you're gross. Coffee thinks you're gross. Let's be clarifying here. Duckface, Coffee all day. What's up, Duckface? Always got the coffee on me? On you, in you, around you. Coffee is life for Tobo.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
I drink both, says Arrow Lord. Yeah, same. I don't have any tea right now, but I do occasionally. It keeps me alive. Indeed. It does indeed. I really hope they add a system where you have to load the bullets individually like ABI.
Ready up,
Hey,
we're taking
Abo,
off.
what do you think about that, bro? I think that in Gray Zone, you should have to, like, drag the bullet in and then load it. Tick, 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 like ABI. I think that would slow down the PvP a lot. If we had to actually reload our mags. Anytime I drink coffee, it's only like 5% and a lot of cream and sugar. So you're basically just drinking a cup of cream, a sweet cream with a bit of coffee. Hey, Snack? See, me, it's the opposite, bro. Me, it's like 10 ounces of coffee and a splash of milk. 10 ounces of dark roast and a little splash of milk. You don't know about that one, Abo? I think it would be great. I think loading mags would be great for this game. I think that would slow it down a lot. Not only for PvP, but also in PvE. And it would add to the realism if you actually had to stand there and pluck or, like, you know, plink bullets into your mag.
1 minute.
I think that would be sick. Who's that? Yo, Gramolo, thank you for the follow, bro.
We're getting
What's going on, homie?
30 seconds.
Yo, Famous, at the same time with the follow. Guys. Famous and Gramolo, thank you, guys. People would start carrying 6 mags, and that's their choice though, right? Like in ABI, some guys just carry like 3 or 4 mags, right? I'll usually see that's what makes the choices, right? Is like in ABI, I will run a drum mag or like 2 drum mags so that I can be more time that I can shoot without standing there loading bullets, right? So does that mean people just start carrying extra mags? Maybe. But if you're mag dumping, right? Like, look at this. I've got 3 30-round mags. I've got 90 bullets, and I can just do this. I could just do that. I could reload. And then, boom, I could just mow down another pile of players. Reload again. Mow down another pile of players. And then I can instantly reload all 90 bullets, just like so. It's not instant, but this is much faster than having... Like, look at that. I'm already shooting again. This is an unrealistic speed to be able to get all 3 mags loaded back up full and shooting again like this. I should not be able to unload 180 bullets that fast, is what I'm trying to get at. Unless I'm using large mags that I've loaded by hand. That's how I think it should be done, is loaded by hand. And them add, like, some bigger mags. Or at least add, like, 2 extra to the stock. I don't know, like... No, stock isn't really the problem. Just more mags. Like, if it... Like, there's only one kind of 60-round mag for AK 545, one kind for 7.62, and one kind for the M4 and the MCX. There needs to be, like, a couple different mags. Like, you know, drum mags and banana clips and fucking you name it. Hey, yo! What's up, Districts? Thank you for the biddies, bro. Appreciate that. How you doing? How you doing, bro? I'm good. Home today? Nice. Or home time? Nice. Nice, bro. I'm about to pre-order Arc Raiders. Nice, bro. I will not be. I will not be playing that game. Here's how I'll say it, basically. The game, I could probably play it. You know what? I could probably play it and be just fine. I'd probably enjoy it just enough, but it's just not for me. You know, I don't feel like spending money on something that I'm not gonna play long term. Something that really doesn't grab me. And I'm not gonna just, like, stream it and make content for it just because it's new either. Like, a lot of people... I'm not calling anybody out in chat. I'm just talking generally. I'm just saying... A lot of people just jump on the new game because it's, like, hype, right? It's like, oh, you know, the game that I'm playing or the game that I'm streaming right now isn't very big. So I'll go play the big one, right? The new one. And it works out for some people, right? That's awesome. I'm glad it works out. But, like, I don't want to sit there and pretend to have a good time. Or even worse, have a bad time. While I've, like... I'm gonna have a bad time if I feel like I've wasted money on a game. Let's just say that. So, that's why I'm not playing Arc Raiders. If I get a chance to play it for free, and maybe, even if I gift you, nah, don't do that, bro. Please do not gift me Arc Raiders. Because then I'll feel bad if I don't play it. If you gift it to me, then I will just feel bad for not playing it. Yeah, it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. I'm here for Gray Zone, bro. Like, when does Arc Raiders even come out? November? I'll be playing Gray Zone, bro. As soon as 0.4 comes out, that's all I'm gonna be doing. Probably 5 days a week at least, or 3 days a week at least. I'll be doing Gray Zone. I didn't think I would like it, but I really liked it. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I have not had one, like, normally, let me explain it differently. Normally, when there's a new game out and I see gameplay, some aspect of the gameplay gets me hyped. Like, normally I can see a bit of gameplay and some aspect of it has me hyped for the game, but bro, like, no bit of Arc Raiders has been like, wow, that looks awesome. I'll be honest, it looks pretty fucking lame. Like, you're running around in a map that seems too big for the size of your character. And the combat basically seems like if you're not hiding constantly and watching your back, you're gonna get sniped from someone that's like 200 meters up on a cliff behind you. Like, if you don't have the drop on a player, 9 times out of 10, it looks like you're dead. I don't know, just doesn't look fun. Doesn't look fun at all. TTK is so much longer than that. Oh, well, I've been seeing videos of guys literally walk up behind someone. They see them way down on the road and they just like, boom, snipe them, swap weapons, shoot them like 3 times and they're dead. Like, there's no fights. All the fights I've seen are like 2 minutes, or not even 2 minutes. It's like, you see the guy, you shoot him a few times and he's dead. And you knock him out. Take his loot. I don't know. Maybe I was watching cheaters. Because it... I don't know. In this game, you have to really rely... You really have the time to hide and all that? Oh, okay. I don't know. The whole... The robots thing doesn't do it for me either. Like, the way that there's, like, just flying... Basically flying drones... That... I don't know, bro. It just... No, like, doesn't do it for me. No, I know you're not trying to convince me, and I'm not trying to convince anybody not to play it. I just really don't. I can't find any reason that's like, wow. Like, what's interesting to me is if that was meant to be... Like, did they say how much of the game that was? Did they say roughly what portion of the game you had access to? Because what I saw looked like you were playing fucking early access, like next to no guns, next to no gear. Inventory size looks abysmally small. I don't know, it just... Like, barely any of the game? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It honestly seemed like a demo. It seemed a lot like one of those free demos that you would download on a console. You know, it's like, okay, you could play for an hour, you know, and here's 5 guns and 1 map. You can extend the inventory with in-game currency? Interesting. And that was only 1 map out of 5 and level 1 on most things? Gotcha. Gotcha. So it's all free? That's good. That's good. I will say that. Yeah, pay to win sucks. Pay to win sucks.
Get in, go! Get ready, we're moving out. Get ready. 30 seconds. Go, go, go!
I usually don't like third-person shooters, but in this game it's actually good. Arc will be a good thing for me while waiting on Gray Zone. Just reminded me of how old school Division 1 played. Division was so ahead of its time. The Division 1 was so ahead of its time, bro. If that game would have released like this year, it would have been probably so good. If they would have just taken, like, if they would do a remaster or something, it would come back. But districts, I'm also talking about, like, mainly PvE, though. Like, the whole point of the Division was PvE. The Dark Zone was just a bonus. And that's what I think that most games forget, is, like, PvP can be the focus, but you need to choose. Like, is it a PvE game or is it a PvP game? In my opinion. Division 1, definitely PvE game.
Raven, wheels up for India 1.
I reckon there's gonna be raiders and stuff in the world. I think the bots were just a taste of the game. Maybe. Could have been. I mean, the bots were hard, not like it was a walk in the park for PvE.
at the LZ. Hurry up and get in. Strap in. We're heading out.
Yo, what's up, Queen? Alright, 2 minutes on the chopper and we're about to hit ad break, so I'll be right back. I am definitely not okay at the moment. What's wrong, Wizard? What's wrong, bro? Like, are you talking IRL? Is something wrong? Do I need to call the ambulance? I don't know where you live. I don't know where you live, bro. Went outside to deal with something and my body is all sorts of not well. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Are we talking like your physical or like
1 minute.
like you're some kind of sick? Put it in chat if you do, or if you don't, that's okay. We're about to go into an ad and I don't want anybody missing anything. I should be okay. I have high blood pressure and acid. Oh, that's a terrible combo. That's a terrible combo, bro. Fucking negative reverse slap in the face whammy combo, bro. That sucks. Yeah, I get issues with acid every once in a while. High blood pressure, I don't think so. But I'm pretty sure it's in the family. Alright, ad's just about to start, so I'm gonna get off the helipad and I will be right back. I'll be right back. Alright. I gotta change that so it stops going to that one. Alright, let's swap this up a little bit. Not quite what I was looking for. Also not quite what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. So what's up? What's up? What's up? Who's hanging out? Yo, morning, Stony. Gonna mess around with some more interactions and stuff? Sounds good, bro. Your computer's still down? Aw. Boo. Boo. Hey, yo, thank you, Barracks Rat. Appreciate that, bro. AIO's not coming till Friday? Boo. Yo, if I was you, bro, I would have switched up to an air cooler. Low-key. I would have switched it up to an air cooler after that. I would have been so scared. Plus, I get lower temps on an air cooler than I do with an AIO, bro. I find AIOs are like, I don't know. They're only so good. Like, if you got a good pump and a good rad and like a nice big rad, they can be okay, but, I find, like, there's a lot of people out there who had the same, experience as me, where they switched from AIO to air-cooled and actually saw better performance. Like in Gray Zone, I used to hit like 80, 85 degrees while I was running, and now it hardly hits like 60 degrees on my CPU. With a air cooler. And it's just a cheap like $30 air cooler from Best Buy. You know, cheap $30 air cooler is doing better than a like $200 AIO that I had. And that was a 240. Like, that had dual fan. I had it up in the top. Good airflow. But it still, like, it couldn't keep up with the heat. Whereas this nice big heat sink that I have on the air cooler really draws the heat out nice. What platform? Yeah, what platform? You bought the Lian Li Hypershift 2? Interesting. Interesting. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm sure it's good if it's Lian Li. Yeah, I think I have I just have like a thermal take or something like that. Like just a cheapo 30, 34, maybe $40 air cooler. It literally came with one fan. It's just a heat sink and one fan. And it keeps my CPU down under 65 degrees while I'm playing Gray Zone at 4K. Really any game. Like now I'm not my CPU doesn't thermal throttle anymore. That's all I can say. After switching to air, my CPU stopped thermal throttling. AM4 you can get away with air. AM5 gets too hot for air, especially when you're getting into Ryzen 7. Interesting. See, I've got a Ryzen 9. Like, I push this thing to the absolute limits. You know, well over 4 gigahertz. And it's like 12 core, 24 thread. The thing's a monster. This CPU is actually a monster. Again, I bought the CPU at Best Buy. I know it really doesn't matter because the CPU, like a CPU is a CPU, but yeah, I literally, like most of my PC came from Best Buy. That way, if I have to deal with returns or, you know, things that go on sale, it's easy to just go into the store locally instead of trying to deal with like Amazon or Newegg or any of those people. You know, try to go to Newegg and be like, hey, I bought a GPU from you, but now it's on sale. They'll be like, fuck you, bro. You walk into Best Buy, your GPU could go like $600 on sale. The next day, you walk into Best Buy and be like, hey, this just went on sale. They'll literally straight up give you 600 bucks back. AM4 has a lot less power draw than AM5, so less eat on the AM4. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I ever go over like 100 and some watts. I don't think I ever go over 100 and some. Alright, well, I need to go back to menu, reset my character instead of wasting a bunch of food and meds. There we go. I had to hop in chat again when I started hearing PC talk. No worries, bro. I'm thinking about upgrading, but I don't know what would be a significant upgrade right now. Like, I don't have the ability to upgrade, but in the future, right? Like, right now, I already have basically top of the line AM4. I'm at 64 gigabytes of RAM, and I've already got almost the top of the line 40 series. Like, I don't have a 4090, but I do have the 4080 Super, which I think is equivalent to that of like a 5070 or like a 5080 almost. So me getting 80 to 85 is okay streaming and gaming. Degrees wise, oh yeah, Abo. 80, 85 degrees to play and stream is not to worry about at all. Unless you would, like, maybe I should specify it. It could be an issue, but it doesn't sound like it. 80 degrees for a few hours isn't a big deal. I think you're probably fine, Albo. Personally. Hey, thank you for the view check. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Alright, what do I got next? Passport, missing colleague, Hunter's Paradise. Oh no, that's passport. What's this? Oh, that's the Bonpa, okay. Sawmill, YBL, disconnect the air filtration, find an underground passage.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to base camp. This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA.
I don't think I have the YBL generator key, but that's okay. I'll survive, I'll find it. Thought you should know when I get messed up, I sometimes talk about it. No, don't worry about it, Wizard. You are welcome to talk about pretty much anything around here, bro. You guys are welcome to talk about pretty much anything around here. Just like District said, we're all here. We're all here. We're here for it.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Yo, what's up, legend?
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
Hi, bro. I see the mixer and more stuff like this. Make music or only for stream? Oh, huh. All this is just a background, bro. It's not real. It's not actually, like, I can't reach back and touch any of this. It's not actually there. It's pretty convincing though, eh? You're like the second person now who asked me about that. Just got done some jobs, now time to chill. Nice. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I'm glad it was convincing. I'm glad that it was convincing. How are you doing today, Shen? You having a good day, bro? You mean you aren't in the game? No, I am not currently located at SRS. I'm sorry to disappoint. Yo, double blue folder, let's go. Tried to sneak up on me. What a goober. Sounds like there's somebody else here. You're gonna play this soon? Heck yeah, bro. This is a really good game. This is a really good game, bro.
You want this? You bitch? Fuck you.
$1,200? It's the game I am waiting for years? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, bro. I like hearing that. You're gonna practice on Fortnite, Legend? What the heck? Jeez, nobody's got this generator key that I need. Yeah, practice on the Division, exactly. Let's play some Division. Yo, who even needs to aim, bro? Do you guys aim? I don't. Hey, do you guys aim? Because I don't. Look at that. Don't even need to aim. Who needs to aim, bro? Got that guy too. Didn't even need to aim. Who needs to aim? I might actually be him. Look at this. Probably got him in the head. Nope, got him in the chest. Close. Nobody's got the generator key, bro. I'm getting flustered. Division is probably like $5 by now. Division 1 must be cheap by now. That's such a W that somebody opened this. Yo. What a W. Office 1? That's not what I need. I need generator. Usually I get like 5 generator keys. What's going on? Bro. There's no way I don't get the key. That's brutal. That's actually brutal. Disconnect the air filtration system. I'm fairly sure that that's in the generator room. Because then you have to come over here after and grab the thing. Yeah, I would choose Division 1 over Division 2 any day of the week, bro. I feel like Division 2 just didn't hit the mark. And yet they put so much more effort into Division 2 than they did with Division 1. It makes no sense. Division 1 basically died off, and then they were like, okay, here's Division 2. We're gonna support it for like 10 years. It's like, what? No, I know the servers are still active, but like, the devs aren't.
Forever.
The devs haven't updated Division 1 in years. They hardly even keep the fucking global events going. And that's a shame. Like, Division 1 was arguably much better than Division 2. Yet they just basically fucking gave up on it. I don't understand. It really feels like they gave up on Division 1. They could have done so much more, bro. They had so much more map to work with. Like, I explored Out of Bounds on Division 1. There was more Brooklyn that could have been used. There was more New York that could have been used. Like, it was really a shame what they didn't take advantage of. Downloading it now? Yo, I should play some Division 1. Eventually. Yeah, none of these guys have the generator key. That's actually unfortunate. Hey, yo, you got the generator key? I can't find it for the life of me, bro.
I don't have it, man. It's my first time here.
Ah, alright. Well, let me give you some blood before you go.
Oh, appreciate it.
There you go, bud. All topped up.
Thank you, man. Much appreciated.
Yep. Not gonna get it. Ghost Recon Future Soldier? Interesting. Yo, okay. Legends, Legend and Districts. Would you guys be down to actually, like, casually play Division 1? Like, Legend, I don't know if you ever played it, but if you play it and you like it, bro, I'd totally be down to casually play that. Because that's a real fun game. Just to, like, pass time, play with the buds, get some loot. There's all kinds of unique weapons and gear sets to grind for. That's what I mean, like, if you never beat the Division 1 and got the gear sets and stuff, now is the best time. Because all the content is there. And, they do the global events. If those are still on, you get, like, guaranteed gear set parts. It's pretty sick. That game was goated, bro. I had so many hours. I had hours and hours and hours. Yo, Olivia, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow over on Kick, Olivia. How are you? The global events, big. Yeah, the global events are huge. There's a couple that aren't so fun, but, like, some of them are good. Hey, I'm doing well. How are you doing today? How are you doing on this fine Thursday? It's Thursday, right? I had so much gold stuff. Same here, bro. You're also doing well? Awesome. Awesome. What are you up to today? I've got it on download. Might try it tomorrow. Big. Dominated the Dark Zone? Hell yeah. Yo, Districts, did you ever see that guy Wids? Did you ever watch Wids back in the day, bro? I ran a bit of Dark Zone with him back at, like, way back. And, oh man, we used to clean up, bro. We used to clean up. You got 4 of us together, you couldn't stop us, bro. You could not stop us. And he was a goated solo. Wids would literally go solo Dark Zone, and he could take on like 8 to 12 guys, no issue. He really had the Dark Zone nailed. If I may ask, what's your favorite game? Right now, it's Gray Zone Warfare. The one that I'm playing. That's my favorite game right now. What's your favorite game? I'm getting hyped to play a game that came out nearly 10 years ago, right? It really was. I will love to be a part of your community. I would appreciate if you were. I would appreciate if you stuck around to be a part of the community. That would be awesome. We would be more than happy to have you. That's what we're here for. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Way ahead of its time. Can I drop my Discord? If you do !point Discord in chat, it's like a Discord command. It'll bring it up for you. I have to log in. I think. I think this is the one here. Library. Wow, I have a lot of games ready to install, bro. I got all kinds of games ready to install. Filter. Download. Continue. A/Ubisoft. Disk space available. Yep. Yep. There, downloading. I am also downloading Division 1. That game is so goated. Let's see how long it's gonna take. Watch, watch. Let me flex my internet right quick. Look at me flex my internet right quick. 50 gigabytes? More like 10 minutes, bro. Yeah, 10 minutes to download Division 1. Playable in 5 minutes. Yours is done? Oh, 8 minutes now. It's going faster. I'm literally streaming and getting 100 megabytes per second. Yep, it just crested 100 megabytes per second. We're at 108. It's still going. Look at it. It's still going up. 110. We hit 110 megabyte per second. So goated. I've got 3 gigabit districts. My total plan is 3 gigabit. But I only send 2.5 into the computer because that's what my motherboard is limited to. So that way, technically, I can never reach, like, I can never overload my internet. I can never pull 3 gig, right? So that way, like, if my wife is home and she's watching something, it doesn't affect either of us, no matter what we do. Oh, we're at 127. We hit 127. I'm limited to 1.5 because of where I live. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I would be fine with 1.5, but I like to have the overhead. Because, I mean, like, I'm using, who knows how much to run the stream, right? Actually, let's see if I can check. Task Manager should tell me how much network I'm using, right? Yeah, at any given time, my streaming PC is uploading and downloading roughly 30 to 40 megabyte per second, or megabit. Yeah, on the streaming PC, I'm like constantly uploading almost 40 megabit for the stream, and then I'm also like upload downloading for the 2 connections between the PCs as well. So like the stream doesn't take that much at all. Like Abo just said, you don't need much internet for streaming. Like as I sit right now, I'm streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, and I'm only uploading 36 megabit, like M little b, not megabyte, but megabit. Like I'm not even using 1 megabyte of internet to stream. Or rather, yeah, I think that's how that works. 200, exactly. You could have like a 250, you'd be fine. It's all in what you want to do, though. Right? Like, some guys run game servers, too. some streamers have like their own server in a game, and so they have to run that server on their PC. Like, there's certain things. But I mean, like, with the internet that I have, it was a no-brainer, bro. Exactly, Districts. Exactly, bro. For the price of it, to get, for the price of it, it was a no-brainer. Speaking of which, let me pay my internet bill. Imagine the stream just ends because they're like, hey, he's downloading a game, but he hasn't paid his internet bill. Banned. Boom. $79. $79.10 for 3 gigabit. That's what I have to pay. Is $79 per month to have 3 gigabit in Canadian. Wouldn't go with anything else than a gig? Yeah. Well, because that way you, like, if you have other people in your house, right? You gotta think. Your phones are on the Wi-Fi. Your TVs are on the Wi-Fi. Some people's fucking fridge and washing machine are on the Wi-Fi. Your thermostat could be on the Wi-Fi. If you've got cameras, right? Like Blink cameras, that takes up quite a bit of Wi-Fi. So you want good internet for that. There's a number of reasons why someone might want a high download and upload limit. Yeah, so we're downloading that. That's gonna take like 4 minutes. Gonna have to download Div 1 when I get home too? Hell yeah. Wait, what do you mean? You said yours is done. You guys both said yours is done. What do you mean you're gonna have to download it? Oh, on your other PC. Yeah, sorry. Your other PC. You pay $75 a month, but you get internet, TV, and SIM card? Bro, legends. That's pretty goated, bro. That's pretty goated. So your SIM card, like for your phone, are you like how much data do you get, or is that just calling and texting? Unlimited everything, pretty much. Like even oh yeah. Yeah, like, see, we get the unlimited data too, but like once you hit a certain amount of gigabytes, then it slows right down to like fucking less than megabit speeds. It's so bad. It's actually a scam. Unlimited data is such a scam. It's not even. You're still paying for the same amount. It just doesn't get cut off at the end of the month. It goes down to blisteringly slow fucking speeds as if you're in some third world country. It's brutal. I don't even get a gig on our internet? That's brutal. That's brutal. Some networks over here do that, but I've never witnessed it, that Virgin. Oh, yeah. Unlimited is usually up to 100 gigs of data and then slows down. It's so dumb, bro. It's so dumb. Unlimited should be unlimited. The only issue is that then you'll have guys who fucking pull like terabytes and terabytes of data and just ruin it for everybody. Still have old cable, no fiber. That was our problem, Stoney. Before the wife and I moved, we had cable. And I paid for, or rather we paid, she paid, whatever it was. It was costing us like well over $100, I'm pretty sure, for like 350 down and not even 350 up. And we'd hardly see 350 on a good day because of everybody else on the network, right? Everybody else in the neighborhood was also on the same network because that's all there was. But now that we're moved into a different neighborhood, we were able to get fiber in for cheap. I hotspot my laptop when I'm in hotels. Jokes. Oh yeah, I could easily go over 100 gigabytes of data on my phone. Easily. No issues, I could go over that on my phone. Hotel Wi-Fi is shit. I agree. Hotel Wi-Fi is garbage. I get up to 250 megabit speeds on my phone data. Nice. And I'm doing a speed test on my data right now. .300 milliseconds of ping. You know what? It's in megabytes. I want it in megabits. I want to change the measurement to bits. Hundreds of bits, single connection, test server, select automatically.
Did I
Bruh,
jump scare you?
Barracks
Yeah, I
rat.
bet I did.
That wasn't cool, bro. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm on the slow or the fast right now, but I'm only getting 31 megabit. I'm getting 31 megabit on my phone right now. I might have my settings turned. No, yeah, everything looks normal. Probably on slow mode. Ooh-ah. That was rude, Barracks Rat. I don't appreciate that jump scare, bro. I was very jump scared. I'm very jump scared right now. Yo, you guys want to see something jokes? Oh, it's actually not that bad. I reset it. Yo, I was like at a terabyte or two of data. Like, I had never reset my phone data monitor, so it had said I had used like a total of a terabyte or something over a while. It was hilarious. I use a lot, apparently. Yo, what's the division directory look like? No way. No way. Quiet as a mouse. Quiet as a mouse. Quiet as a house on Christmas. 6 people. 6 people. 14 viewers. Are you playing this now? I can jump on for a couple hours. Ooh. I mean, I could. I could. Yeah, I don't see why not, bro. We've spent 2 hours on Gray Zone. I think that's pretty good. Almost 2 hours. I know I've been chatting. The game will probably be done when this ad break is done. We're about to hit ad break in a minute. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. I will meet you there in just a few. Division, I haven't played Div 2 in forever. I haven't either, and I don't plan on it because I don't like Div 2. I feel like Div 2 switched up the formula way too much. Like, all they needed to do was take Div 1 and take everything about it, like the movement, the characters, the menus, everything. All they had to do was take Div 1 and move your character over to Washington. That's all they had to do, bro. Yet, they fucking made this completely new game with a completely new movement system, gun system, like, everything about Division 2 is too different. I hate it. I hate it. They left Division 1 in the fucking gutters. It was such a good game, and they basically just said, okay, we're done. We're done. Here's Division 2. And, like, I don't know. I just didn't like it at all. Did I play Breakpoint? A little. That also really wasn't my thing. That didn't grab me. I don't like the way the, whatchamacallit, like, that style of gameplay. I preferred, Wildlands. I preferred Wildlands versus Breakpoint. Alright, we're gonna take a pause for this ad break, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Alright. 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 What's my take on Skull and Bones? What's that? What is Skull and Bones? I am not familiar with what that is.